Hello, my name is Alex Soto, developer advocate at IBM, and today we'll see how to use code assistance to generate possible regressions that can happen before implementing a feature. Okay, we could also ask the code assistant to generate the test code, but I think that it's not really important, right? There is no secret. The key point in this video is to understand and learn that we can use the code assistance to, as a developers, check what regressions we can introduce because of a new feature and trying to fix before happen. So let's see it. Okay, so now I'm a developer, and as you can see, this is the user resource endpoint. I've got a register user endpoint, I've got a get user endpoint, but I have not an unregistered user. So I'm a developer and I want to start developing this new feature. So letting user unregister. Okay, so before that, what I'm going to do is ask for any regression. So you can see here the prompt said act as a tester. Identify the areas of the system that should be included in regression testing after changes are made to add the unregistration of a user. Don't implement anything. So I'm just saying, okay, just create the report. Create a file with all these areas. Okay, so let's run it. Of course, again, I could just set it and implement it and so on, but yeah, it's not important at all. Okay, now Bob is reading the files. In this case, the user, all the files related to user registration and non-registration and so on. And okay, here you see that it's creating a new file. It's not implementing anything. It says this document identifies all areas of the Galaxian booking system that requires regression testing after implementing the user on registration feature. Okay, here is that, files affected, tested scenarios. It says all the scenarios, booking system integration, critical priority. Okay, so we need to just check the files, foreign key integrity, orphaned booking prevention, active booking validation, booking retrievals, booking cancellation, right? So what's happened, right? Verify cancellation still works if user was unregistered after booking, for example, or seed restoration logic with unregistered users, refund processing if applicable. So you can see that it just provides us some kind of things to be aware if we want to implement this feature. Okay, so finally here it finished. It saves this file with all the information here. Even it provides you the acceptance criteria, the conclusion, and done. Okay, so I think that, well, it really does a really great job, right? Now here it's also implement you some kind of tested scenarios. So we've got this document, and then we could say to Bob, hey Bob, can you implement me all tested scenarios, or 1, 2, and 3, or or whatever. It's pretty impressive, right? What we can get with just providing this small information. Of course, in a real example, probably you will say, I want to unregister a user, and this also means this, and that. Okay, can you provide me the regression test? So probably you will provide more context, right? But for now, with this simple application, it does a really good job. So finally, here as usual, it provides us a report with what happened. Also, notice it says the lines of detailed test scenarios and estimated effort for this. Also accepted criteria and so on and so forth. So great. In the next video about testing, I'll show you how to solve one of the biggest problems that developers and testers might face, which is what happens when someone, for example, a customer, opens an issue saying, hey, the application is not working because I did this, and that, and it failed. Then you try to reproduce and it's not happening. Then what? Yeah, it's a nightmare. In the next video, we'll see how code assistants can help us on finding possible ideas or workflows to verify the behavior described by the customer. But this will be in the next video. Remember to subscribe to the channel, and if you want to try Bob, bob.ibm.com is your site.